We have another deck review. Today we're jumping onto the nature side of things, and we are running with the deck that I call Heavy Nature. Like the guys that put up the decks on geodex.com, you gotta come up with cool deck names, dudes. So I'm naming the decks myself, but if you have ideas for the names for the decks, make sure you add them to the geodex.com. And for everyone that's watching, if you have a better name than what I'm calling the deck, make sure and drop it down in the comments down below, because I'm gonna change it in my workshop decks. So let's check out this deck and see what it has, and then we'll jump right on to some games, and at the end I'll give you my final review. I'm basically the games that are posting here on the video are going to be like the best ones, and then at the end we'll do the review with that. Okay, so right now this deck, I call it Heavy Nature. Why? Because it's pretty heavy on nature cards. It basically only has one neutral card, which is Deuteria, the top neutral card that you have. Deuteria, if the game runs on for too long, can get out of hand pretty quickly, because once you drop in like a 1 mana 6/6 and a 1 mana 8/8, it's like hell of mana curve advantage for you, because you can be dropping like a 6 cost card or a 7 cost card along with Deuteria, with the evolutions of Deuteria at 8 mana 8/8 and 6/6. So you could be dropping like on turn 7, you can on 7 mana you can be dropping like 1 6/6 that has like a pretty good effect, like for example back Rhino here, and then you can be dropping the evolution of Deuteria, that's another 6/6, and it's gonna be pretty powerful. So let's jump right in and check each card. So for neutrals we have Deuteria, like we talked, and then for nature we're running Marshwalkers, because Marshwalkers are always good to put out on turn 1 because they have regen, so they're really good for trades. And we're running Packstock because every nature deck should be running Packstock. It gives you a lot of advantage. You can basically, for example, beginning on turn 5, you can be dropping like a 4 mana card, then using Packstop, and then dropping a 5 mana card that's like out tempoing the opponent by a lot. And as you can see, pretty much in every nature card that there is, that's the overall theme of it, is that you're getting a lot of bang for your buck in terms of the mana that you're spending. As for minions, they're going to be really powerful. They might have a side effect like Confuse, for example, but they're generally overstated compared to other gods for the amount of mana that you're spending. Then you have Underbrush Boar, which basically gives you a free attack at the end of the turn that is summoned. The Black Jagger should also be in every deck because it gives you it has regen +1. Staff of Roots is provides a little bit of healing because each walking plant heals you for 5. Then you have Canopy Barrage, one of the best removal tools for nature, along with Lightning Strike. If you're running against like if the opponent's dropping really powerful creatures, you want to like clear everything else and drop the Lightning Strike, which is going to hit on the big creature. The only problem with nature cards is that all of them are, except for the Arrow of Rage, which is one of the newest core cards, all of them attack random opponents. So if you either wanna play the RNG game, which is fine, or you wanna be able to select by killing the other creatures, and then you're gonna be able to hit the one you want. We have Revenant Lynx, which is basically a staple in pretty much every nature deck, because it also gives you a lot of mana for your buck. Because you can drop the Mana Lynx on turn 3 or even on turn 2 with Bag of Tricks, and then it's going to give you an extra 2 mana, and then you can drop like a Black Jagger or a Boar, an Underbrush Boar, and it's a really strong 2 mana or 3 mana play. Then we got the Agrador Protector. Like I said, it's an overstarted card with regen regen 1 and frontline. We have Overgrown Rhino, which has Confused, and the Ferris Briar here is because like every a lot of decks like to run annoying cards like relics. But now that you have the Sanctum, you can also fetch. There's like a creature in the Sanctum that you can fetch, which reduces the durability of the opponent's relics. So before it, the Nefarious Bribe was much more powerful. Nowadays, not so much. But I think it's going to become really powerful again once we go into the next expansion, because the next expansions, you're going to have like they're themed like the champions. Each of them has like a really powerful legendary weapon, relic, and you're gonna be able like to get rid of them, because I think all of them have they're effect based and not attack based. Then for 5 mana we have Myrtu's Daughter. Basically, it can buff up the Agrodar Protector, for example, or you can just use it for a trade. The Minotaur provides you a little bit of healing. The Haunt should be on every nature deck because it's your best removal tool, because it deals 6 damage to everything on the board. Spread apart. We're not running Wildfire here. We're only running the Haunt, Lightning Strike, and Canopy Barrage, which is a bit dangerous. But if you're able to control the board with creatures, then you can be fine. Then we have the Black Rhino. I typically only run Black Rhino with a +3 health and frontline, but it gives you a little bit of flexibility. If you're really ahead in terms of tempo, then you can drop it with the 7/5 in Twin Strike. Although 5 health is pretty easy to get rid of, so I typically go for the +3 health and frontline. And then you have the Oliphant Mount. You have it here because I'm going to be trying to run it with Animal Bond, and then if you have a lot of creatures on the board, then you're buffing everything up. Okay, so that's it. Let's jump right into some games. And see how we go against opponents. At the end of the games, like I'm gonna be doing several games. I'm gonna like the video is gonna have like the best games. We want to keep these deck reviews between 30 minutes and 45 minutes each. And then at the end I'll give my final thoughts on the deck. So let's jump right in. Boom. Okay, so with this we definitely go with Animal Bond because we want to buff it up with the Elephant Mount in the end. So we want to have a bunch of creatures on the board. So let's jump right in. And we definitely don't need Black Rhino right ahead. No, do we need the Hunt? Lightning Strike's also not that important right now, because we want to like put a lot of board presence. So we'll start with the Dotaria. Then if nothing happens next turn, we'll do Animal Bond. And then we'll see from there. Okay, so that's not that great, because it's gonna summon... Well, 2 of them are gonna die, 1 of them is gonna survive. And it's not giving me that much favor. Ooh, we got 2 pack stocks, that's interesting. Okay, so we definitely killed this one. Do we want to kill it though? We do. Favor stuff. We could gain more favor next turn, but it's better this way. Okay, so we're probably gonna go for the Theban Brawler, although the Auric Rush or the Lecturer are pretty good right now. Okay, so we go and we use our Begatrix because we want to like start putting some board pressure. And we still have the pack stock for like another turn, even though we don't have anything right now in the hand. Maybe we can have it in the future. Okay, an enemy's creature becomes confused and goes to sleep. Okay. Well, right now we can't do much, so I'm just gonna go for these 2. He's gonna have to. Well, he's probably gonna buff it up. Up to 5 strength. He's gonna be spending 2 mana though. And then he's gonna kill that Protector, which means I can probably kill this thing next turn with Badger.
My turn.
Ooh, interesting. Do you want to kill it with the badger though? Because I don't think we do. You just go with the weapon. Just can't hit the opponent, so we're fine. Oh, if we had like 14, that would be pretty good. We can get 14, right? Yeah, we can. Just attack the face. Gonna put us up at 15. And then we do Auric Rush, deal 1 damage to each creature. That's gonna kill the dude with flank. And then we drop another eagle or badger, because this is gonna heal up, so it's fine. We killed our own creature, but it doesn't matter. I didn't check if he gained favor, but I don't think he did. He gained 3 favor from killing the... Ooh, he's gonna take the rhino. Okay, so we know that a rhino is coming then. At 6 mana. He's gonna kill the badger here.
Awaken.
So we definitely want to go for...
We all have our limitations. Go fish.
Hey, there's still one more turn before the rhino. So maybe we can do
My turn.
That's not good. Well, the Oliphant Mount here would be so freaking powerful right now. He's gonna drop the rhino. With front line. This gains 1 strength. Okay, so now that's the good question here is how the hell am I gonna do this? So think. Do we want to kill it, or do we want to take the damage next turn and then drop the Elephant Mount? Yeah, I think we do, right? This doesn't have flank, so there's no point in me taking damage right now, since I can just get like everything buffed next turn, and I can probably deal with a whole board. Unless he does like Rapture Dance. If he does Rapture Dance here, I'm gonna concede. That would be his best play right now. If he does Rapture Dance, he wins. It's killing it, which means he knows what I'm... And he killed it, so he's not gonna do Rapture Dance. He's each creature. Because he knows, right? Oh, give it God Blitz. It's gonna trade. Oh my god. We're definitely gonna concede now, because there's no way we can deal with this. We're gonna have to put out all the stops and use this. Buff this up.
This might be tricky.
Oh, it's asleep, man. Oh. Oh, this makes it so that it dies to anything. So. Oh my god.
Okay.
I've course he's gonna
I can
buff it
do
up
this.
as well. Why wouldn't he?
This is not the way.
Oh my god, 8 damage. 3 damage. There's no way we can deal with all of this, right? We would need another elephant mount.
Awaken.
Okay, so let me think. This kills this. This kills this. This kills this. Oh, for
That must have hurt.
oh my god. This is not great, man.
This is not the way.
Well played.
This is going to be so much fun.
Okay, so let's keep rolling with it, because we wouldn't have enough creatures for the elephant mount if we didn't have the... Gonna keep this. Yeah, we wouldn't have enough creatures if we didn't have the animal bond, so...
Knock 'em dead.
Good luck.
Okay, so we drop this on turn 1, that's for sure. On turn 2...
This is not the calm before the storm.
Draws a card. Okay. So this is actually a pretty good opening, because now I do this. Next turn I do Revenant Links with Underbrush Boar. And then the other turn I do Egredar Protector, so...
Answer the call.
Oh my god. Do I want to do the boar now? Nah, I think I'll keep it for
That's enough for now.
like a turn where I need to trade. I draw a card for 18 favor. I think these values are way too high.
My turn.
Okay, since we don't need to protect anything, I'm just gonna go for the rhino. And next time we can do protector or the hunt. Well, it doesn't matter.
Awaken.
It's actually pretty. Oh, the dust to dust is not gonna help, so.
I've done all that I can.
Okay, so even if he uses another dust to dust, it's only gonna kill the lynx.
This is not the way.
Oh, he's gonna bring
Nature is
Hercules,
often
really?
unpredictable.
Okay, that's good. We probably want to sacrifice the lynx here, and we do this.
Every life lost is a tragedy.
And we drop this, because we probably will need
Requires patience.
the boar for something else. Is he gonna do it again?
This
Well,
is
I
not
can
the
always
way.
kill the eagle, drop the hunt, and... Okay,
My turn.
that's fine. Oh, this definitely is gonna happen. And we don't need this. I'm probably gonna save it. And I'm gonna get the Imperious Smite because I know he's gonna be dropping like huge creatures. So it's fine. Next turn we do Rhino.
Awaken.
And I'm finally gonna use Rhino with a Twin Strike.
For now, I must rest.
My patience where
I could have done this, but if he kills everything, he's gonna gain 9. He's gonna gain 9 favor, and it's gonna put him up at the Imperious Might level. So okay. Twin Strike protected and ward. Oh,
This is answer the call.
oh, dead is hand. Okay. So basically, we spend this. And then we win, right? Oh, no, it's confused. So I'm probably just gonna do this. That was stupid. It has war, dude. What the hell? Never mind, I can still win. That was kind of stupid. Okay, so we'll try with forage and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, so this is actually pretty good to start. He's running the gift that he's got protected, so it's probably a rune magic deck.
The calm before the storm. I've done all that I can.
Don't disappoint me.
This is actually pretty good. I can do Agradar protected, and then the other turn I do Myrtle's Daughter and buff this up. Quite good.
Answer the call.
Okay, so we go for the Jaguar because we want to like have him spend cards already. Do we have anything here that's interesting? No. We have the Defender, but can you do 3 damage? Yeah. Since we can't kill it with the Staff of
Awaken.
Roots, I'm probably gonna go for the Canopy Barrage here.
For now, I must rest.
Which is gonna give me 3 favor. And then next turn we do Protector, then Myrtle's Daughter. And then on the other turn I can use the Bag of Tricks and drop the Rhino. A pretty nice mana card.
My turn.
That's a good question. Do we wanna deal with that? We're gonna have to delay the other thing for a turn.
That's enough for now.
Okay. We can drop Avatar of Nature next turn. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, I can kill this. No, I can't.
Awaken.
This is actually pretty good. Nah, I'm gonna go for the Avatar of Nature. It's the best play, because next time we can drop the Rhino. And it starts dropping off this walking planks, which are gonna become annoying, so... Means he's gonna have to use another spell, no? That's quite interesting, especially because I can
Answer
do...
the call.
Wait, let me think. Probably want to do the Rhino. Yeah, I definitely wanna do the Rhino here. He only has one card in his hand, so that's actually pretty good. Because we're already dropping off little dudes like help, so... And next time we can start setting up the protector. We can do a protector with the boar or a canopy barrage, something like that. A sip of elixir, which means he's gonna be ramping up. He's gonna be drawing a card. I'm probably gonna go for the boar. We can get rid of this. Interesting. We cannot kill the Avatar of Nature. That's actually quite stupid because he's not getting any favor.
Awaken.
And I am. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna go for this. And since I don't have any... I don't need to drop this right away, I'm just gonna do the forage.
Growth requires patience.
Such a petty existence.
I do like the forage here because it gives us a lot of options. Ah, that's a way to get a lot of favor. 17, man. Not enough to draw the cards though.
Answer the call.
Okay, so... If I do this, this is gonna go up to 5. I can do this. It's not optimal mana use, but it's fine. And I'm probably gonna take away the 18 because I know he's not gonna get it. So I don't want him to get the Staff of Roots. Because next turn we can drop the Myrtle's Daughter with... We're gonna have 7 mana. We can drop this with the Boar or a Canopy Barrage. Where it's 7 mana, so he might use an Inferno, although it wouldn't be the best use of resources right now. He's not doing Inferno.
Awaken.
Okay, that's good. So that means we do this. Give another random Amazon this. Okay. Drop the boar. Get rid of this, and we try to attack face, which works. And then this, and then it's gonna kill the boar. Yeah, it's gonna kill this. The boar's gonna kill that. We do need to use forage next turn. Because it always gives us cards if there's no cards in the fight. This has regen, so we're fine. I'm probably gonna save this just in case he does something crazy.
For now, I must rest.
How curious.
Okay, Haunting Trap, that's definitely the one we want. Because if he drops like an 8/8 or an Avatar of Magic, I have no way of dealing with that. I can do Canopy Barrage, for example, and I can do Hunting Trap. I kill the Protector. Oh, this is actually quite good. I can do Staff of Roots, Canopy Barrage, and go face.
My turn.
That's good. Staff of Roots. Canopy Barrage, heal myself. In the process. And go face. Which is gonna give me an extra this, but I'm gonna take this one. And I'm probably gonna delve an anim right here, cause do we want the front line? We're running out of front lines in the deck.
Growth requires patience.
I think we already used, well, we've used 2 rhinos, and did we use 2 aggro dot protectors? Yeah. So we don't have any more front lines in the deck. Oh, this is actually pretty good.
Awaken.
Dude, I am so happy. Okay, so we do this. And we do this. And we do this. This. Down to 1 mana. No. This is gonna give us 6. And we do this just to clear out the void. That's good. Okay.
Every life tragedy.
Yes, it is. Oh, we definitely need the Cerberus. 38 favor though. Okay. So we can drop something else. It's not a problem. Yeah. Great. Okay. So I'm guessing that's why you only run one elephant in the deck. Because if you ran 2 of them, yeah, you would have to have like a lot of low mana creatures. But since you don't run 2 elephant mounts, then the best approach is to go with Forage Nature. We'll see how the Sanctum system evolves going forward. But if the costs are higher right now, like right now it makes sense. Because since the costs were very low, pretty much any mana draw, any resource generation type of cards and effects were nerfed, because there wasn't any point in running a card drawing deck or a resource generation deck if you could just get your cards from the Sanctum. But now that you can't, or it's not as easy to get cards from the Sanctum, then those types of decks are buffed again and are viable again. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with the card, with the war card that generates the amplification machine, that you can put in any deck, because it's a neutral and it generates a lot of resources to your hand. It's gonna become viable again. Anyways, so right now this deck's good, but you have to run it with Forage. Because it has a good early mana curve, so you have Marshwalker, you have the Lynxes, you have the Jaguars, the Boar, so you can deal with a lot of stuff that's being put on the board in the early game. But then in the late game, if you don't want to run out of cards, you just run with Forage, with the Forage God Power, and you're going to be able to survive the longest. Other than that, I really like, because it's focused on a lot of nature creatures, and as we all know, nature, one of the strong points of nature is that it has really strong creatures. Perhaps adding a wildfire to the deck would be nice. I'm not sure, because we already have the Hunt and we have the Lightning Strike and the Canopy Barrages, and we have a lot of creatures to be able to trade, so it might not be as effective. It depends on how the meta is. So if the meta is more controlled, then it doesn't matter. If the meta is more aggressive with lower cost creatures, then you would have to change the, for example, one of the hunts or an elephant mount, perhaps for a wildfire. Other than that, it's pretty good. So, and it's relatively cheap to build, because most of the cards are cards that you have in your collection. You don't have a Jotun here, you don't have like really good legendary cards, so it's pretty cheap to build. The only card that you have will be Doteria, and that can be traded for other cards. For example, if, for example, you don't have a Doteria, you can trade that for a wildfire. That would work as well. So I think everyone should try this deck. It's pretty cheap to build, so you guys should try it out. Other than that, make sure that you smash the like button down below, and answer the question in the description to participate in the giveaway. See you guys next time. Packs out. Bye bye. This deck is awesome.